Hello, this is Ashley K. Schiff. We're going to continue on our journey talking about chakras manifest abundance. We're going to talk about the heart chakra today and get into how the heart chakra can actually help you manifest abundance and prosperity into your life. So let's dive right into learning what exactly is the heart chakra. What is it? Well, the heart chakra is in the center of your chest. It is associated with your actual heart. It's the color green and it vibrates on the frequency of the green color, which is a median in reference to the frequencies. It is the fourth chakra out of the main seven chakras within your body. So as you're going up, it's pretty much I would like to say it's the resting point. It's the connection between all of your chakras. It's where your body is connected to the spiritual realm and on a lot of areas because it's connecting your lower chakras, which is more I would say more in reference to like the world 3D, and then your upper chakras is more of a spiritual energy, which we'll get into a little bit later. So it's your median, it's your balance, it's where all of your chakras pretty much meet and connect. Is very, very vital because you already know, like if your heart stops beating, your whole life is done, right? So we understand the importance of your heart, right? So let's look at what a balanced heart chakra looks like. Well, a balanced heart chakra is associated with love and kindness, compassion, devotion, and harmony, right? It creates that balance. It helps you balance out all of your emotions. Also, your spiritual growth area, right? Is right there. It's the bridge. Is like think of your heart as your bridge. It's the resting point. When you're on this journey and you're finding yourself going through certain things, just take a moment as you see on this picture and just put your hand over your chest and allow yourself to breathe and just feel your heart beating. And you actually have the power to control the rhythm of your heart rate. Believe it or not, like try it. I want you to try it and post it in the comments of like, hey, I really noticed like the way I breathe, how that affects, my heart rate. Like you can slow it down, you can speed it up. And we'll, have some exercises on that as well to kind of help you with that. But it's very powerful if you think about it. But having your heart chakra balance is very vital to not just love for other people, but love for yourself. Having that self love, having that connection and that kindness and that compassion for yourself, creating harmony and balance within your own life, in your own aura, right? So, because you want to not just have harmonious relations with others, but you want to be able to love yourself first, right? So, having an unbalanced heart chakra, this is what it looks like. You'll be distant, cold, detached, mean. All right, it's just to name a few of issues that you might have dealing with an unbalanced heart chakra. Just feeling really lonely, just feeling depressed. A lot of people who don't focus a lot of energy on their heart chakra just feel like they just want to be alone all the time and detached from other people, and they feel like that's their happy place, but that's not really a happy place to be, right? Because even if you think from biblically speaking, Adam and Eve, like Adam wasn't alone. God felt like Adam shouldn't be alone. He needed a helpmate. Therefore Eve came, right? So not necessarily want to make this like a religious thing, but definitely want to bring that in perspective. I mean, you can look at it as a story or just a reference or however you feel, right? But if you think of that one story, it just shows you how just being alone and being distant and being detached from others is not a healthy space to actually be in. You want to be, around others. You want to have some type of like intimacy because, like, just say for instance, you might feel like you don't want to be intimate with others. You refuse to help those in need because you might feel like they're being a burden towards you. You might refuse to aid anyone into further consideration because you're like, I don't want to deal with you. I'm dealing with my own things, right? Those are signs of having an unbalanced heart chakra. Well, having an overactive heart chakra could be the opposite. It could be very annoying. A person with an overactive heart chakra is very foolish. They suffocate people. They don't understand boundaries, and they're very excessive. Like they just always want to be under someone. They tend to just have like foolish ways about them, and they have like this obsessive love for others, and they might suffocate them and cause pressure to them. You mean like they have no boundaries by no means. Like they just always want to be under that person. Just don't know how to separate the two. Um, Sometimes, like, let's just say for instance, let's give an example about a romantic relationship. Your heart chakra might be overactive if you're doing this. You tend to want to control your boyfriend or girlfriend, their activities, their whereabouts each and every day. You have an invasion of their personal space and their privacy. You don't allow them to just be them. You always want to know everything about them, and you just want to be very controlling. That's a sign of having an overactive heart chakra. And then when someone does something to you, you have this victim energy and victim mentality, like, woe is me, this person did me wrong, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, hold on. You're not giving them no space, not giving them no room to breathe. So let's look at how the heart chakra is connected to your money flow, because we just went over all of the characteristics, noticing if you have an imbalance or not within your heart chakra, and if your heart chakra is balanced. But having an inactive heart chakra when it deals with money is, number one, you're just going to feel like money is the root of all evil. You're just going to have this weird energy towards money, feel like, money is such a bad thing. We shouldn't need it. We shouldn't have it. You're going to have a hard time actually receiving and achieving and keeping money, right? You'll have also this energy of being ungrateful, also can lead to being, greedy, because you have this lack poverty mentality towards money. You can become, greed over it. Like, you could just be like, oh, you want to hoard it. You want to hold on to it when you get it. And you just become real selfish in reference to money, right? But people, there's like multiple extremes. Like, you don't want to become, on either extreme of it, because it seems like when it's dealing with the heart chakra, again, because it's the bridge and it's the connection between all of the chakras, people tend to just be on either side of the fence. Like, they don't even pick a median and a balance with it, right? So you want to create that balance, that harmony with this chakra, because you can go and flip the scale and be on either side, which is not a good thing, right? So you want to balance this all out and allow yourself to not go on either extreme in reference to it, right? Because money is not the root of all evil, but you'll just think of like money is going to lead to all negative consequences in your life, and you just associate everything, dealing with money is as a bad thing, people with it and everything. Like, you just oh my god, you just be so angry when in reference to money. Now, you don't want that, right? We want to have a balance and harmony, and we want to be able to manifest our goals, achieve our goals, and attract wealth into our life, right? So in order to do that, you have to start viewing money as being the median that you need, the tool that you need to actually help you manifest the goals of your life. Just is what it is. You have to start feeling like that money is a powerful median to help you achieve those goals. It acts as a tool for you to do the thing that you love, not necessarily a burden, but a tool. Okay. Let's just say, for instance, you love traveling the world. Then just start looking at money as a way to help you make that happen. You want to travel the world, you're going to need some type of money to help you travel the world, right? In order to achieve financial stability status in your life, you're going to be able to have to attract that money, in abundance to you, right? So you want to create a balance and not necessarily like love money from an evil perspective, because like, oh, you love money, is just going to do evil things, but just have that frequency of love so that money can be attracted to you. See, because money is energy, and money attracts to good energy. So if you're having good energy and you have self-love, then money is going to attract to you. If not, then money is going to repel from you. That's the poverty mindset. That's why a lot of poor people, they just are poor, because money is not going to want to be there. It's stagnant, unworthy, ungrateful energy. But wealthy, they just constantly giving. They're constantly having the self-love energy. They understand that that money is a tool, and that it's not a burden to them, is actually a good thing. So they have a good energy and a good relationship when it comes to money. So now that we address the issues and the problems and we are aware of them, well, let's look at the solutions, because we always want to have solutions to our problems. Number one, do what you love. Yep, do whatever it is that you love. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Make a schedule where you take, and within your schedule, you have time to do what it is you love. Like, it can be something simple, like maybe a passion project or a hobby, like maybe you like baking or hiking or volunteering. Just set a schedule to make sure that you have time, to actually make this happen so that you can be happy, right? Don't just constantly just do things that you have to do, but start doing things that you love to do. Do what you love and love what you do. That's the first and foremost thing. All right. And if you don't know what it is, start trying to, within yourself, find what it is that you're passionate about and take time to do that so that, your life can feel more fulfilling. Next, you want to follow your dreams. Yes, might seem like redundant or it might seem kind of a little cliche, but you want to follow your dreams. What it is that you aspire to do in life? What is your desires in life? Just don't allow your dreams to die just because you feel like you don't have time to achieve them, or you feel like your dreams are too big. Make time and work on them consistently. If you're having like a dream house that you want to live in, or you trying to build a dream business, put this on a vision board, have it in front of your face and work towards it. Small baby steps. Okay. One day at a time. Do not overwhelm yourself or make yourself feel like you're not achieving what you want to achieve. Just take your time and just do it. Okay. One step at a time. All right. But follow your dreams. While you're doing this, again, you're going to hear me say this all the time, but journaling, make sure that you write down this process and you follow this process, and that you're journaling all of your issues that you see that you do wrong, and then all of the solutions that we're going over today, how these solutions can actually help you on this journey, so that you can open up that heart chakra and let it be balanced and let it flow, right? While you're doing this, add more green into your life. It could be what you wear, it can be things around you, be more outside, around the grass, like the earth, the leaves. Just have more green in your life, and just you and have intent when you do it. You could use crystals, right? Like green aventurine or jade or malachite. Just you can use different crystals as well. You can wear them, have them on you, put them in your purse or pocket or whatever the case may be. Just incorporate more green. And when you do that, have more of a positive energy towards it and say, hey, I'm doing this to open up my heart chakra. I'm doing this to bring forth love and abundance into my life. Okay. Also, not only wear green, but you want to start eating more green foods, right? Heart chakra is obviously associated with green. So green leafy vegetables will kind of help you balance out that energy, which could be something like kale, lettuce, spinach, broccoli, just a bunch of other veggies. Vegetables is really powerful when in reference to your heart chakra. Salads. All right. So when you're eating salads, or you want to eat more vegetables with your meal, asparagus, or avocado, or whatever the case may be, just make sure you have that intent behind what you're doing and why you are doing what you're doing, so that you can help open up and balance out that heart chakra. And then last but not least, while we're going through this process, meditation, right? I'm really big on meditation, taking time to just be in a quiet, comfortable space and just close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths. Like I said, put your hands over your heart, feel your heart rate so that you can feel the rhythm of it. Take deep breaths, breathe, and just imagine that you see this huge green glowing light ball within the middle of your chest, and you see a green beautiful flower just opening up. All right. And if you feel like you're having a hard time feeling that energy or seeing that green light, it means is there blockage there. Okay. So just keep breathing, keep concentrating on that area, keep your intent there, and allow the light to glow bigger, allow that flower to grow bigger. And then you will notice that your heart will start feeling more light. You'll start maybe even crying, letting the emotions flow, and it's okay. You want to release it and let it go. Okay. So as you're doing these different steps to kind of help you with your heart chakra, to create that balance, to allow it to open up and allow it to flow, this is going to help you have a new relationship with yourself, with others, as well as money, right? Because again, money is energy, right? So you want to help that energy start flowing, and you just allow this energy to go and flow in your life and just be happy, right? Just love yourself, love your situation, be grateful for where you are, be grateful and optimistic to where you're going, and just, really speak positive affirmations in your life to bring forth the life that you want, bring forth that abundance, that prosperity into your life. All right. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for listening.